we didn't really get to.
Wins.
Walking in then for the feature, here's Ian Bartlett.
Coming in too quickly. Flag raised. They're off. They race away, got 17 to jump then in this 2.5 miles as they run towards the first of those. Sail Away the Grey, one of the first of the runners to show to Final Orders, who was over it in a prominent position in second place as they make their way quickly down towards number 2. Gemirand and Do Your Job take it in third and fourth positions. The early strides hang in there. Red and white checks is towards the back of the field. Il Ridotto in pink colours in a prominent place as well. Idalco Bio in the maroon jacket, wider on the course from Torn and Frayed, and In Excelsis Deo and Scarface, who all race in a group together as they make their way round the turn on towards the straight for the first time. Hang in there, detached by about 3 or 4 lengths at the moment. Torn and Frayed and Our Jet are also towards the back of the main group with Present and Counting. At Sail Away, Harry Skelton on this grey horse is going to level up into the straight, where this circuit they have 4 fences to take. Keith Donoghue on Final Orders, dark blue and yellow colours, is running in second. Gemirand, Charlie Deutsch in blue and white, maybe just in third. There's a few in line there though. Do Your Job, Lily Pinchin in black and orange. Extreme Left, dark jacket for Present and Counting, is next to Our Jet in the chestnut horse of the white face. He's travelled very strongly up there into about 4th or 5th place in the early strides. Idalco Bio, who won the Best Turned Out award, maroon colours. Favourite In Excelsis Deo, Johnny Burke right in the centre, green and yellow, a white cap. Green of Torn and Frayed with James Turner is next to him as they jump this next fence, number 6. The pink colours of Il Ridotto, Harry Cobden against the running rail. Hang in there, Joe Anderson, red and white checks, getting a little bit closer to the others, but still the back marker as they take 7 and they run away with a circuit to go in this Matt Hansen Foundation Silver Trophy. So Sail Away, Harry Skelton was keen to lead and has got the advantage to Final Orders, Gemirand, Do Your Job, and then Scarface in black and white and Our Jet, and widest is Present and Counting. Then Il Ridotto in pink with Torn and Frayed. In Excelsis Deo behind this. Then Hang in there, and Idalco Bios was up there early on, maroon and white, so lost a few places now as they come to the first of the fences, running away to the far side of the course. The Water will be next, which is number 9, and Sail Away still leading. To Final Orders, Do Your Job, Gemirand. Out wide, the white-faced chestnut is Our Jet. Then comes Scarface in black and white as they're about to meet their first open ditch. Torn and Frayed, Il Ridotto, Present and Counting, In Excelsis Deo behind those. Il Ridotto, pink colours against the rail, losing ground. It's at the back now with Hang in there and the red and white checks. Idalco Bio, maroon colours, taken out wide, beginning to make some progress. Il Ridotto was slow at that next plain fence. So racing to the top of the hill, number 12. Sail Away, Final Orders, Our Jet, Gemirand, Scarface, Do Your Job, Torn and Frayed. Hang in there, making progress. Final Order stood way off that final ditch. Maroon colours of Idalco Bio wide on the course. In Excelsis Deo is with him towards the back of the main group to Hang in there, and then Present and Counting. And Il Ridotto, been struggling for a little while, is detached by 4 or 5 lengths. They've taken another plain fence. They're running now to the 4th from the finish. And as they do so, it's Sail Away showing out in front here. To Final Orders in second position. And with this then is Do Your Job. Hardly took off in the black and orange. Got over it though. Il Ridotto's been pulled up. Our Jet on the left. Yellow and white jacket coming into it strongly. Scarface in the black and white in the centres there. Torn and Frayed on the right against the running rail. In Excelsis Deo's got quite a bit of work to do. About 2 from the left, green and yellow colours, the third last. Sail Away to Our Jet and Final Orders, and Scarface in behind these. Then comes Torn and Frayed, hugging the running rails and making significant progress. In Excelsis Deo, the green on the left, is beginning to run on. Hang in there, has run on in the red and white checks. He was last early on, but he's coming coming into it very strongly now. Do Your Job is behind those. They have levelled up for home. And final orders, Our Jet. Hang in there. Scarface in the centre of the black and white. In Excelsis Deo towards the left. Torn and Frayed behind those. Our Jet didn't jump that too well. And hang in there. Joe Anderson in the red and white has come through to take it up to Scarface. In Excelsis Deo's 2 lengths behind them in third. Hang in there at the last. Oh, and a better jump from In Excelsis Deo, who's past him now. Johnny Burke on In Excelsis Deo. 2 lengths clear as they race up towards the line. This is going to win. In Excelsis Deo is going clear on the run to the line. Hang in there in second place. Scarface was next to Torn and Frayed. Idelco B of final orders. Our Jet, President Counting, Sail Away, Gemirond, and the last home will be Do Your Job.
Every time he's run this winter, it's looked a case of it's only a matter of time before he bags a big one. Well, today was his day, in Excelsis Deo for Johnny Burke and Harry Fry, and yet more success for JP McManus. What a run he's been having. A Grade 1 treble at Aintree, Grand National success with Iron Maximus. There was a small match of a much lower grade double in Ireland yesterday afternoon as well. And here in Excelsis Deo, in the McManus, Oaks James has landed the silver trophy.
He has indeed, and this extra distance has been the key. He stayed on strongly to be 5th at the festival in the plate. Early been placed this season over 2 miles here at Cheltenham. But once again, when he was crowded, the jumping wasn't great down the back. He wasn't looking that comfortable, but I thought it was interesting. Johnny Burke switched him into a little bit of space. He ended up being on the wide outside coming up the home straight. I think that's a big plus for him. I don't think he likes being crowded. What a run from Hang In There, who generally we see him in the summer months, runs in a small fields where there's not much competition, not much strength and depth. I thought he had no hope of a mark of 151, but what a stormer he's run on his first start for 171 days. He looked like he was carrying a little bit of condition in the paddock, and he's only just tired from the last. An absolutely cracking run, and he's set for a good summer.
Yeah, problem is, off his mark, there won't be a race for him in the summer, will there?
There'll be open races, I suppose, at Market
Summer
Race.
plate, possibly.